In today's video, we're going to be talking about police gadgets that stop dangerous cars, XNET that brings the vehicle to an instant stop, the Grappler that clasps onto the tires of a vehicle, the Wedge barrier that uses a spring-load mechanism to bring cars to a halt, Crook Hook that holds down the rear end of a suspect's vehicle, StarChase that launches a GPS tracker on the body of a suspect's car, Magnum spike strips used for deflating tires, Pro spikes that dig into the tires of a vehicle, a barricade system that brings vehicles to stop by force, RF safe stop that uses radio waves to reduce the speed of a car, and a portable barrier that transfers the momentum of the suspect's vehicle to the ground. Number 10. XNET. The XNET is one of the best non-lethal vehicle stopping systems ever invented. It has a net system that consists of barbed spikes running throughout the length of the nets. The net system leaves no time for the vehicle to stop on its own. It brings it to a complete halt within seconds. The XNET system is easy to put into position. It takes about 20 seconds to install. The net system usually winds itself tightly around the tires of the vehicle, bringing it to an instant stop. Number 9. The Grappler. The Grappler is usually installed on the front bumper of the police vehicle. There's a reinforced netting bound to the Grappler that makes it special. When needed, a U-shaped bracket comes out from the front bumper of the police vehicle and is held a couple of inches above the surface of the pavements. Police officers then approach the rear of the suspect's vehicle and use the Grappler to clasp onto the tires of the vehicle, causing it to come to a standstill. This enables the police officers to end chases without any damage. Number 8. Elcosta Wedge Barrier. The Elcosta Wedge Barrier is capable of bringing vehicles of all sizes, ranging from normal sedans to full-size trucks, to a halt. The wedge can be installed at several points throughout cities before the onset of a police chase. The wedge barrier uses a spring-load mechanism that can be used in less than 3 seconds. This brings the suspect's vehicle to a standstill. It can be controlled remotely, and this allows police officers to use it from far-off distances with the push of a button. Number 7. Crook Hook. The Crook Hook is usually installed on the front bumper of the police vehicle. It is controlled through an input system installed on the dashboard of vehicles. Although the design is a bit common, it does the job pretty well. Activating it produces 2 hooks that come out of the front bumper. Police officers hold down the rear end of the suspect's vehicle with the Crook Hook. All the officer needs to do is just bring their car to a standstill, which brings the suspect's vehicle to a halt as well. Number 6. StarChase. StarChase comes in handy when cops need a high-tech route to subdue dangerous vehicles. Vehicles with StarChase feature a pneumatic launcher which is installed under the vehicle at the front. What the launcher does is that it launches a GPS tracker that gets fixed to the body of the suspect's vehicle. This allows law enforcement to have an accurate GPS location of the car. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a like if you are loving the content. Number 5. Magnum Spike Strip. This is a portable deflation system for police officers. It has a hard polymer that allows police officers to easily place the system on paths that the suspect is bound to travel over. The system has spikes that are installed to a patented Magnum pin system. The pin system launches spikes into the suspect's car, which dig deep into the tire, deflating it and bringing it to a stop. Number 4. Pro Spike. The Pro Spike has hollow spikes that dig into the tires of the suspect vehicle. The hollowness of the spikes deflates the tires, bringing the speeding car to a halt. Pro Spike has a battery-powered CPU system that can be used 24 times on a single charge. This allows it to be repeatedly used on a single charge. It can be remotely controlled using a key fob system, in contrast to the typical spike system installation that could pose some risks to the police officers in the case of a speeding suspect. Number 3. Heeled HT1 Raptor. This is a barricade system that features retractable bollards that emerge from the ground when controlled via a remote system, bringing vehicles to a stop by force. The Raptor can easily be deployed to a depth of 500 meters and has been reported to bringing 7.5-ton vehicles traveling at around 80 miles per hour to a stop. The Raptor system is usually activated within the route of the suspect's vehicle. Number 2. RF Safe Stop. This uses radio waves to affect the computer system of the assailant's vehicle. All vehicles have a computer system that keeps them working in perfect order. The RF Safe Stop system slows the speed of the suspect vehicle down to 30 miles per hour using the L and S radio waves. The police can then subdue the suspects. Number 1. MBV 3X Vehicle Barrier. This is a portable vehicle barrier designed to transfer the momentum of the suspect's vehicle to the ground. It is capable of bringing 8-ton vehicles to a stop. The barrier can easily be installed by a single police personnel within minutes and doesn't require much effort to dismantle. Suspects will either be brought to a stop by the barrier, or they'll stop in the tracks to avoid colliding with the barrier.